Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Madam Jewel. So last time we helped the guinea pigs here on Pigmoat Isle to steal the rat star, or the lady's eye as they call it, from the rats. But then we helped the rats to revolt, as the guinea pigs weren't treating very well after their victory, and then they gave us the rat star. So we got basically a piece of scintillac that we can sell, and if you've seen before what we did with that, we can get a fair amount of echoes for it, which is good because at the moment I think we got 8. So let's head then in this direction for a little while. And we're still on the lookout for the funging station. And it's always, I said it before, and luckily the nice music has kicked in as well, but it's always nice to come back to this game and just kind of relax and sail away and see what we come across. Because recently I've been playing a lot of, let's head this way. Recently I've been playing a lot of oh, we definitely need to get away from there. Please. Okay, that's his. Let's use this as a kind of a block. Okay, has he left us alone? I'm not too sure if he has. Okay, well, let's slow down because we seem to be okay. But yeah, recently I've been playing a lot of sorry, let me get my thoughts together. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of More Time recently, and it's been super tense there. So here in Guiders Morn, we definitely don't want to be mucking about down there. Let's open our map up again. I suppose it's possible the funding station could be over this way. Well, let's go and see. We kind of got driven over this way by that pirate, so we may as well check out what is in this direction. Okay, then we shall send our Z-Bat out. And actually, by the time this episode comes out, I think I'm almost going to be at the end of my More Time Undead playthrough with that's with Wham Bram and his crew. And I recently finished recording the end of the Undead storyline as well, which, it's not really an end, as it were. Oh, let's run. They got caught there, which is brilliant. But it's not really that much of an end, because obviously development of the game has been put on pause, and that means that that the storyline doesn't go as far as it should. It's only to the end of Act 2, but that's all that there is in the game at the moment. So for now, it's the end, and maybe for good. But Wambram wasn't too concerned about marching on, what was the name of the place? I can't even remember the name of the place. But Katrina was always going on about when we march on the something or other of the mortals, blah blah blah. Now let's discover, we discovered the Cumian Canal, which is good. So now with choice, we've got 8. Oh, we've got that guy as well. Let's avoid him if we can. But we've got 8 supplies left, and I think what we're going to do is, first of all, try to avoid this guy if at all possible. I think we're letting him corner us though. Yeah, let's run. Go. Oh wow, I can't believe that worked, but it did. But he's gonna be even closer next time, so let's use this to stop him. That was some pretty decent sailing there. So yeah, what I was going to say is that I think what we're going to do is call in here at Quaker's Haven and nab ourselves a port report, head back to London, and then we're going to strike out up north and visit up there for a little while. Okay, we're going to try this midnight ceremony. So, a warm night on Mutton Island, a balmy wind blows from the east, rich with promise. There are torches bobbing up the hill. Whatever's happening, it's for the locals only, but you could follow them. Yeah, let's follow them. You don't know the cliff paths like the locals do, and you have to climb more than walk. Your skin is sheened with sweat by the time you reach the top. They started without you, how rude. An elderly fellow wears a feathered headdress and not much else. He seems to be leading the ceremony. One assistant holds an ear of corn. Where did he find that down here? Another a stone jug, another a clay tablet. The elderly priest addresses them all to his congregation. You catch snatches of it. The drowned man is not a god. The villagers hiss a reply. He came from the north, and to the north he will return. Another reply. The north is too cold for gods. Too cold for gods, they intone delightedly. Finally they nod in agreement. The circle turns as one to grab one of their number, a man or woman with a lamp. They carry him, or possibly her, to the precipice and hurl the flailing body over the edge, down into the oily black waves far below. Their business done, the locals remove their robes and wander amiably back to town. They all seem quite jolly. Apparently the night's business went well. They retreat to the Cock and Magpie for a pint. You succeeded in a veiled challenge. Okay, that's good. So we gained 3 terror, but we got 1 tale of terror and we got 40 fragments. Okay. There's a chat to the fisherman. So we got our port report. Okay, and then let's head off to London. So we'll go around this way, I think, because that guy's lurking over there. Although the last time we did that, we had to double back, but I'm hoping we'll be okay this time. Yeah, so I think the plan is to get back to London, resupply, head out to the north, and then the funging station could be somewhere further down here, or it could be somewhere in this area as well. So, you know, the thing about the Sunless Sea is that it changes with every captain, so we can't be sure of where things are, unless, you know, when a captain dies, we choose their chart as kind of the legacy or the whatever we keep from them. Okay, so let's use Rowena's Rock as a bit of a screen. Pour myself some nice tea as the bell rings. So that's going to be the tea time bell for now, at least. And then angle ourselves towards London. I'm sure the sailors are all happy that we're getting back there. They don't talk about the guy who didn't come back to the ship in Guider's Morn. Okay, so we need to kind of angle ourselves this way. I always have to check that I'm going the right way when I come to London, because part of my brain always says that I should be up to the north of that little pier there, but it's not. It's right in here. Actually, sometime I should go down this way and see what is actually down there. Let's cut the engines. Come on, drift. You can do it. Okay. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's collect our messages. Let's go to London. Okay, then let's go to the Admiralty. Submit our port reports. Okay, Pigmote Isle. 10 echoes for that. That should be worth a lot more. Maybe it's just because it's a bit... Maybe he thinks we made it up. Yeah. Are you quite certain this is the report you wish to make? So be it. Quakers Haven. Okay, then that's just done there. Let's go to shops. So where is it again that we sell the Scintillac? I think it might actually be in the market. Yeah, let's go. Is it here? No, it's not there. Okay. We don't want a specialist. Okay, so we can sell our Z story. Yeah, here it is. So a lump of blue Scintillac. Apocyan. That's not a hue we often see here. Okay. Now, is that related to... Did we have the collect all the colors? Is that one of the colors we have to get? We don't have it now, so we're just going to sell it to him. So we get 800 echoes for that, which is amazing. Then we leave the university. Who else do we then need to speak to? We've done the Admiral. Let's go to the Labyrinth. Purchase a live specimen for the Labyrinth does not sell its exhibits, but some keepers. No, at the moment, no, thank you. Let's go to our lodgings. Read the morning papers. Okay, then let's rest in our rooms. Okay, then let's go to the shipyard. So is there anything we actually want to do? Well, right now, no. So I think let's go to the shop. Let's then buy some fuel and buy some supplies. 14 supplies, then some more fuel. So it should be about double fuel to supplies. So that's about right. And that's enough for a long-ish voyage. And then we still got some echoes left, don't we? Yeah, we've got 550. That's plenty of echoes. Let's then set off. And as I said, we're going to be heading to the north. And we'll call in on the sisters maybe on the way, because we haven't been there in a while. So maybe it makes sense, because we don't know how we're going to be fixed on the way back. Or do we save, you know, possibly needing a meal? Do we save that for the way back? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna head, I think, let's see. I want to check this area here out. So we're gonna go, so yeah, let's call in at the sisters then, because we're gonna be going that way anyway. Let's call in there and then head this way and then make a kind of a loop and come back down. Okay, let's see if we can actually do that. But I think, you know, after Hunter's Keep, it's probably going to be end of this particular episode, because we're getting a bit tight on time. Now let's break a bit more to the north. The glassy chop of dark water, the iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. And while I was reading that, I almost ran into a rock. Nice. Okay, well, I was going to say always enjoy coming to Hunter's Keep, but not that one time when the house burned down. That sounded like a story, you know, if you're at university with your friends and you meet up maybe 20 years later and, oh, remember that one time when the house burned down? Okay, so let's luncheon with Cynthia. So we gained ourselves one supply, which is nice. We did get another terror, but we got a tail of terror. We lost 16 hunger and we gained 1 iron. Okay, so we're getting our irons back from when we took the Rat Star or the Lady's Eye, depending on which way you want to, which faction you're aligned with. Guinea pigs or rats. I was going to say pygmies. Obviously guinea pigs, not pygmies. Okay, so we want to be kind of striking almost directly east now, or heading directly east. Dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. Oh, let's run. Don't want any bat swarms, thank you. Dust echoes, even a sepia tint to the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. We're not that close to the tomb colonies. Let's slow down and then send out the Z-Bat. Shepherd's Wash, the salty hinterland of London. Okay, we missed that. Okay, there are no islands. Well, there's Abbey's Rock and the Sisters. So we want to kind of be going further to the south. So let's do that. There's no point in sailing in areas where we've already been unless we're just out to pick up port reports. But we're on a journey of discovery here. Okay, and then let's send out the Z-Bat to see what we can ZZZ. And I shall be making that pun many times, I'm sure. Okay, there's something here. Even if the Z-Bat doesn't think so, there is something here. No islands. We discovered the labyrinth of eels. Okay. Okay, what's after us? I can't see, it's on that side. Okay. Well, I think that says we've gone far enough south for now. Yeah, and I actually need to find somewhere to pull in because otherwise we're going to run over time on the episode. But exploration doesn't wait for anyone, so we just got to continue. Still not finding anything. Okay, let's angle slightly more north. I'm always a bit wary when it's just a big expanse of the sea, because if something turns up that wants to kill us, it's probably going to be able to do so. Yeah, like that. Let's run. Let's run a bit faster, please. Go, 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 go. Okay, there's a port. There's a port. Get to the port. Get to the port. Depot A. Okay. Ah, look, we found the Funding Station 3 by complete accident. Okay, now that was lucky. Or it's Station 3, not necessarily the Funding Station. But that does bring us to the end of this particular episode. So if you have enjoyed, please consider liking, subscribing, and posting a comment. And I really do hope to see all of you next time. Goodbye.